guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how I achieve a very budget friendly natural beat. So right here I'm just going under my eyes with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade, what is that? I think it's the red Corrector. And basically I'm going to go all over my face with that, wherever I see dark spots, dark circles, anything that's like darker than my skin basically. And so basically that's how it should look when I'm done. But excuse these faces because it's gonna be a couple of them throughout the video. Basically I record with my phone, and like sometimes I see the notifications pop up, so I give it a stank face. But right here is where I'm gonna blend out all of that concealer. I'm gonna blendy. And right here I'm using a beauty blender, but you absolutely positively do not have to use a beauty blender because those kind of expensive. They like $20. You could definitely go and use like, what is it, a Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to use that later in the video as well. It's cheaper and it does the same job. So I'm going to go under my eyes, blendy, very much so. Yes. So right here I'm blending out the other eye, and basically this is the key to a very natural beat. So you want everything to be blended out and looking as natural as possible. Like it's not supposed to look like you have on makeup. Like we know you got on makeup, but it's not supposed to look like you got on makeup. So right here you can see everything looks very nice. She's very satisfied. And I'm gonna spritz my face with some Mario Badescu, however you say his name, his rose water spray, just to hydrate my skin. Then I'm gonna go in with a Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm just gonna make sure everything is all well blended. Like blend it more. I know y'all tired of me saying blend it. I'm tired of saying it too, but that's the point. That's where you get your naturalness. And here's where I'm checking. She's looking very good. And right here I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation from Maybelline, and it's in the shade 360 Mocha. And basically I'm just gonna dot that all over my face and blend it in. So basically right here I'm just making sure everything is well blended, and I'm gonna blend out my neck and everything, because one thing you don't like seeing is somebody whose foundation don't match their neck. And if you see that face in the background, I promise y'all it's not a demon. I'm not being haunted. That's my mannequin that I use for my wigs. And now that I'm recording this voiceover, like it do look real creepy, like posted up back there in the corner, but she means no harm. And then right here is where I'm showing y'all, you gotta make sure you get that double chin, because I've been in quarantine for about a month and a half, so my double chin has a double chin, but that's okay. And then right here I'm making sure I get my forehead, because just like your neck, it's nothing worse than seeing a dark forehead and a light neck. It looks crazy. So I'm just gonna blendy everything out, and everything's starting to look really good. And I'm also blending it into like my hairline, so it looks more natural. You don't have to do that, but that's what I do because I like the way it looks. I can't stress this enough. Make sure you blend it into your neck, people, because baby, I'm telling you, y'all not trying to be out here having hot girl summers with a light neck. It looks weird. But basically right here I'm gonna go on with some LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm gonna go right up under my eyes, and then I'm gonna go above my chin just so it can brighten up the look. I use this stuff so much, like sis was running low. She was running really low. She was struggling to get it out, but she got it out. It's all working out for her. Now I know people gonna say, y'all gonna be like, oh, why are you using concealer if you're trying to make it look natural? There ain't nothing wrong with, doing a little highlight just to brighten your face a little bit. And as long as you use a very light hand, you know, you blend it out very nice. It can look very nice and natural, just like that. And I'm not even done blending. Look how good that looked. Like, oh, that face. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. brush because I don't think the sponge was working out. I think that's why I switched back to the e.l.f. brush. The keyword, people, here is natural. And look how good that's looking already. Like, wow. I'm shocked that I even did something that's good. But I'm going to blend the other eye out. Going to go back in the chin. And I do a little bit over my Cupid's bow, but not a lot because I don't really like brightening right there. But now I'm going to go in with some Sacha Buttercup. Yes, ma'am. It's my favorite. And I use this with a very light hand because I don't like using setting powder like that because I feel like it looks very powdery and sometimes it can look very cakey. But that's how I'm applying it, just a little bit at a time. And I'm going to build it up to where I like it. You don't have to use setting powder, you know, because look at me, I'm dying right there. But you don't have to use setting powder. It's all about preference. Oh my god, there I go again with a stink face. But basically, this is how you should look after you patted in your setting powder. It should look nice and seamless. And now I'm going to go in with the True Complexion Contour Palette by Black Radiance. And I'm going to use that middle shade because the end shade is a little too dark for me. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to go right into my cheekbones. And I'm just going to contour it up a little bit. Personally, I only contour like my forehead and my cheekbones just to like accentuate that. And so I don't look like a brown egg. But you know, feel free to contour your nose. I don't like contouring my nose because it always look weird. I never could get it right. So, you know, feel free to do what you like. And so she's looking, she's observing, she's loving it, she's loving it. Beautiful. So now I'm going in with the same powder on my forehead just to bring it all together. And I don't know what I'm singing, and I thought I was Mariah Carey or something. But baby. So now I'm going to go in with the big fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm starting to blend out all that setting powder. And you want to brush off as much as you can because we're not going for casket ready. You know, I mean, if you are going for casket ready, then you do that. But I'm going for natural, seamless. So at this point, I had to switch phones and I wasn't even recording when I put on the brown liner. But basically, I just line my lips with brown liner and I go in with a little bit of the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Praline, which it wouldn't focus on. But, you know, we're just going to fill in the middle of our lips. Yes, ma'am. Gonna smush them together, giving very much 90s. But then we're gonna go in with the hair store gloss, and that is the Piece de Resistance. The Piece de Resistance. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna add my lashes. And I got these lashes from Amazon. They come in like a book of lashes. I don't know what you would call it, but I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description box. But I like how they look, like they're dramatic, but they're not like ratchet, if that makes sense. Now I'm gonna go in with my Fenty highlighter in the color Hustler Baby, and I'm just gonna put that right on the top of my cheek because, you know, you don't need a lot, you need a little bit goes a very long way. And I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna say, oh my god, that's not budget friendly. Well, it was for me because I got it for free, so that's budget friendly enough. Now I'm gonna go in, add a little bit on the tip of my nose just to bring it all together, and then I'm gonna finish it off with some NYX setting spray. And I usually use the matte setting spray because the skin's very much oily, very much so. And then now I'm gonna go back in with some of that Black Radiance powder just to get them cheeks back popping. Hey y'all, so we reached the end of the tutorial, and in this next clip I'm just adding my beauty mark. That's it. The look is complete. But big for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave comments suggesting, you know, what you want to see or how you think I can improve anything. But this lash, I can improve this lash because it's lifting. Like, I put it on my eyelid. I didn't put it on my lash because